If we now open the sort.php file, which again you'll find inside of the shipping folder, we're going to start with the opening PHP tag. And the first thing is we check if isn't empty post, else we throw an exception, obviously lowercase else. We throw the exception, new exception, and the exception will be saying something about missing parameter. Okay, and if the post isn't empty, then first of all we're going to create errors array to which we are going to be adding any problematic events. We're going to loop through using for each loop underscore post as row, and now we check for each row again as order equals ID. So we've got two for each loops, one embedded inside of the other. First of all, we do order plus plus, so we're incrementing the value which is coming from within the statement, because by default the first one will be 0 and we're starting with 1. So right at the beginning we're increasing this to 1, and then obviously plus 1 every iteration after that. If isn't object shipping, and we go for update type, and we're updating the array, we're updating the field order equals order for the record with the ID which we have as a second parameter. If it isn't successful, then errors, and we add into the errors the ID of the record. This is just to indicate that there are some errors basic. So now we can check if empty errors, then we know everything's been successful, else we throw new exception, and I'm going to copy this one from the bottom here, and this time I'm going to put something like actually let's remove this, and we're going to count the errors. So count errors to check how many errors there were, and we concatenate it with records could not be updated, and then we close the exception. But if it was empty, meaning everything went okay, we echo helper with the JSON method and array with again simply error false. So error false. So that seems to be everything inside of this file. We don't need to create any additional methods because we already have update type. So in the next video we're going to test it.